Welcome to Niger.Boys TV!
Yeah! Yes, so my Niger people, welcome back to the channel. I still remain your host for life, Niger Boy. So guys, like you all know, presently in Nigeria, we are battling with COVID-19. We are facing security challenges. We are having issues with the army, the police, the customs. We are having issues with the federal government and how they distribute food. And now, we are now having problems with China. So today we'll be discussing all these issues and how they affect us as Nigerians living in Nigeria and living abroad. So first, let's start with China. So guys, I hope by now most of you must have seen this video that went viral in China. You know, the Chinese were treating Africans like people with plagues. Most of the Chinese citizens, the racist ones, not all Chinese, but the ones that's got this racist blood in them, they were treating Africans like people with plagues. They were protesting. They didn't want Africans to travel into the same vehicle with them because they felt like Africans are the ones distributing coronavirus. But we all know that coronavirus started from Wuhan in China, so there is no way they can now turn around and say Africans are the ones giving out coronavirus. But nevertheless, today, even though they have been treating us like shit in their country, but because that video went viral, some of them have now come back to their senses and they're trying to make peace with Africans in China. Have a look.
Hello guys, how are you? I'm Nigel, I'm from Shenzhen. 前段时间我在网上看到一些关于广州非洲朋友的一些评论和一些事情，非常遗憾听到这个。但是我在评论里看到有些朋友说这是政府的行为，对此我坚决反对。我觉得只是一些个别的商店，因为在广州有成千上百万个商店，但是为什么是麦当劳？而且麦当劳也是美国的公司，所以说这。
Some of them went on social media and they were pleading with their African friends to please forgive us. We never expected such a thing to happen in our country. Please forgive us. They did all they can. Apart from that, some of them had to go to the extent of packaging goods together, and we are visiting African communities and we are giving them gifts. But the African communities were not accepting these gifts. They didn't want these gifts at all. Have a look.
No, thank you. We don't need 谢谢你。不要了，我们不要。我们不要，听了。
It is required to hand it to you.
我们要不要？我们知道。你们谢谢你们，我们不要。不用了，不用了，要打。这个是什么意思
It's a letter for foreign nations.
It's what this one is about it?
They have written in English and French and Chinese.
No, we can take the paper, but the gift is okay. No, it's okay. Thank you. We don't need it. Thank you. 谢谢你们。
你们的体温计啊？
我们不要。
你们不是破了吗 ？The thermometer is broken, right?
谢谢你们。
We have a new one.
You give us the thermometer, but we don't need the gift.
So guys, as you can all see in that video, the Africans were able to prove to them that we are not hungry people. We don't need your gifts. We come here to do business or to work and earn money. We don't want your gifts. Keep your gifts. But you can all see that the Chinese were not treating us like South Africa. South Africans that were killing us in their streets. So there was no cause for alarm. All we had to do was to understand the fact that some of them were racist. So we have to avoid that country or avoid the racist ones. But then, in Nigeria, in retaliation to what the Chinese did to Nigerians, you know, Nigerians, we Nigerians, I don't want to say Nigerians because I'm also a Nigerian, right? So, we Nigerians, you know, we are looking for any little opportunity to loot, Any little opportunity we get, we want to loot, we want to cause mayhem, we want to cause trouble. So Nigerians went in retaliation to what happened in the viral video and started destroying the Chinese properties. They were destroying Chinese properties and stealing Chinese properties as well, to the extent that they attacked a police officer. Guys, look at this.
This is happening live in one of the Chinese company. The youths are angry. They said enough is enough. They don't want to take this trash. So as you are watching now, you can see what is happening. Even the police, they don't know what to do again.
Every of their property is stealing and carry. Where those cameras move, come on, the camera themselves.
You can see that's the policeman running for his life. That's the policeman. Oh my God. That's the policeman running for his life. Oh my God. That's the policeman running for his life.
So guys, as you can see in that video, the Nigerians took it to the extreme. And actions like this can lead to very bad consequences. Now look at what's happening in China between Africans and the Chinese. Have a look.
This is crazy, bro.
So guys, I want you guys to understand one thing, right? The Chinese people are very stingy people. Very, very stingy people. So whatever you destroy in Nigeria or whatever you loot in Nigeria that belongs to the Chinese people, trust me, one way or the other, they will get it back from you. They will get it back from you. So guys, please tread carefully and remember our brothers and sisters in China. So our next story is on COVID-19 and hunger 19 in Nigeria. So guys, to be honest, I can't really tell you guys if the same COVID-19 we're battling in Nigeria is the same COVID-19 we're battling in other parts of the world. Because in Nigeria, I don't understand if COVID-19 really exists. I can't really tell. I know COVID-19 is real. People are staying indoors. People are washing their hands. People are maintaining social distances. But then in Nigeria, it's not like that. I don't really see things that prove that there is real COVID-19 in Nigeria.
Brother light, oh, there is still rice. There is still rice, oh, from this motor tree. Jesus!
See, presently, the whole world is currently worried about Nigeria. Yes, the whole world is worried about Nigeria because they see what is going on in Nigeria. Nigerians fighting over food, crowding each other. Nobody cares about the corona. They just want to have food and eat. You cannot blame them because I know the government is not doing everything that is necessary to keep them at home. But the whole world is worried because they know if, although God forbid, if the real coronavirus should come into Nigeria, man, it will be disastrous, uncontrollable. You see, the problem is that Nigerians don't know what coronavirus can do to a country. They don't know. If you go on YouTube or on the internet and check what's happening in Ecuador. In Ecuador, There is no more space to even bury their dead. Honestly, to even bury their dead. There is too much of trouble. People are sleeping outside. So God is just protecting Nigeria because God knows that Nigeria can never ever survive the real corona if it comes. Corona can wipe out the whole of Nigeria if nobody helps us out. But God forbid. God forbid. So, but the problem now is the government is not looking after the people. They are not. All they are thinking about is how to rob them or to embezzle money or to siphon money or to just cater for only their own families and people that are around them.
On the two states and, of course, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Now, consequently, the top commands of the Nigerian police have been ordered by the Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Adamu, to arrest the situation and bring it under control. But given the peculiar circumstances of the lockdown and a history of mistrust between the police and the general public, a lot of Nigerians have expressed concern at the manner of enforcement of this ongoing lockdown.
Stop, 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 stop! Stop! No! Oh my goodness.
My tire because he asked me to wind down and I refused to wind down. They're not wearing masks.
Hey, sorry.
Where's your protection? Why are you asking me to wind down? You work with AI.
Ebi nǹkan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì sọ wá dì ní. Nǹkan tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì sọ wá dì nìyẹn lógùn stéètì.
Àbá ẹ̀yin lórúkọ o.
Bàbá Olú, Amani, Bari, Bàbá Bèjì, Àfà, Yanjú Ònà. Ó yẹ gbójú sókè gbójú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Dàpẹ́ Abíọ́dún kó ní nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Àwọn àgbàlagbà gan yìí máa jalè tó bá yá.
So, despite all this hunger that is going on in Nigeria, people fighting for the little they can get, even though some of them are not getting anything, but yet they are trying to scavenge from remnants. Yet, the police is still exhibiting their wickedness on the civilians. No food though, and you're being wicked to marketers. You see, the police they don't understand what is meant by essential workers or key workers, because the government actually made provisions for these people to trade, to go out and trade, so that people can come in and buy food. But then the police still went ahead to show wickedness to the people. But then I trust my Delta people. Although I'm not supporting what the Deltans are doing, but the same police officers, they were giving red card in Delta. Guys, have a look.
Pursue them. Muna pursue them. Una the press. Why you follow them come? Why follow them come? Why follow them come? Why you follow them come? Why follow them come? Why follow them come? Why follow them come? Why follow them come? See, you go red. 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 See, Nagaton line. Nagaton line. Unalesia. 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 What do I fight on here? 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 What did happen? Alright! For this happen, what did happen? Alright! Alright! What did happen? When I bring them back, when I bring them back.
Yes, so my Niger people, thank you very much for watching this video, and this is where I'm going to draw the curtains. Please, if you're watching for the first time, remember to subscribe, and also remember coronavirus is real. If you're living in Nigeria, coronavirus is real. Try as much as possible to stay indoors. Don't put yourself in danger. Honestly, it is real. I'll see you guys again on the next one. For the time being, keep having fun. Bye now, Niger boy for life. Peace. I'm out of here. Chada.